got a nice reminder that Persona 3 Reload is out in less than a month. The second. Be playing it via Game Pass. Although apparently they're taking off 4 golden and 3 portable soon. I guess just to make way for 3 Reload to be like, we want you to play a Persona game on Game Pass, and it's going to be 3 Reload. God damn it. We don't want you playing one of the older 2. Is what it is, I guess. Oh, we're up and running, folks. Hi, Internet. How we doing? We're back to the regular schedule. Which means we're back to Project Cross Zone. And in fact, I actually got Sakura Wars working properly on RetroArch last night. It's running perfectly fine. It didn't crash after the first battle, which is fantastic. That was that was like the last attempt I got out of it, was that it ran through the first battle and then crashed. But it's running perfect now, and I'm like, hooray! Finally! But I got that. And I also wrapped up Void Bastards. I have since learned that I should have been far more aggressive in that game with the loadout and stuff I had. Like, I should have just been, like, bull rushing through locations, just hitting containers until I either was, like, too low to really risk, like, progression, or getting the item that I was after in the start with and just going. And also just skipping through levels, just being like, all right, I don't need to land here, I don't need to land here, I don't need to land here, just go, go, go. And I got credits in that game. So that's our first game clear for the year. That's 1 down, 12 to go. Hooray. But before we get back to Project Cross Zone, I wanted to show off some stuff real quick. It's not the stuff I wanted to show off. Thanks, Firefox. I always choose wrong. So I didn't know that this got posted on the TFW forums. But someone found what is the frame of the monkey trucks from 5-2 Toys for their Beast Drive line. So this is what the base pre-assembled frame is going to look like for the 3 of them, because there is 3 of them, because we're going to see the third one here in a second. But here it is in truck mode. Here it is in monkey mode. So you can kind of see like where a lot of the armor bits are going to come from, especially if we go down here to this is the third one. Technically, it's the second one, I guess, like information-wise. But this is a DJ variant of it. Got the little record scratches on the sides of the truck here. It looks really good. They all look really good. So we have like a regular monkey. We have a DJ monkey. And we have a robot monkey. I guess that is the best way to like separate the 3 of them. So essentially we have like Fireflower Kong, Funky Kong, and Robo Kong? I don't think there was a robot Kong in like Donkey Kong lore anywhere. But these were cool to see. It's nice. I honestly didn't think we would get 3 of these. I thought, considering like the size of them and it probably being a higher price tag, that they only really do 1 of them. But like, no, it's trios. This does confirm my suspicion, and that you see here with the frame, the whole like back cab part, like the back storage part, is like a completely separate piece. So this is probably removable. And like maybe separately drivable. I'm not sure. Because it has like the molded in tire, of these molded in tracks in like, I think all 3 variations we've seen. So this is like separatable in a separate piece in its entirety. Which means we might be parts forming them. because they kind of collapse into like these armored gauntlet bits, I believe, for the most part in terms of transformation. Yeah, it's cool and neat. And I'm guessing the pilot goes in here. Like this little... Not seeing my cursor. Hey, you can't see my cursor. 1 second. I'll highlight it real quick. Like right here. I assume the pilot goes in here because we know, based off the photos from the Wonderfest recently, this is where it is when like the truck cap's deployed and stuff. There's a little seat right here for it. But I'm guessing in terms of the truck, it's actually in here. There might be 2 seats. Maybe 2 pilots because of like the price point and all of that. I don't know. It's hard to say. This is a lot. This isn't like a great prototype phase. We're not even through like the rest of the like rodent trio. None of the like flyer trio are out yet. So like this is still like a ways off, but it's cool to see. But the other big thing is that Hawk's Choco Awards, the second round of voting is up. The proper ballot. Before, it was more or less accumulating entrants, aggregating them, seeing who would make the final ballot. And now we have the final ballot. And much like I've done for like the last couple of years or so, I'm going to do my ballot on stream, talk about it, because it's a good way to talk about the year in review. So first and foremost, show of the year. Geats, Blazar, King Oger, Dawn Brothers, Gotchard, Cosmic Fury. And I might as well have this up because this would be a nice way to like talk about this. I very much doubt these two are going to do it. If they do it, it's going to be because these 4 right here are going to split the ballot real hard. Like super hard. Because Dawn Brothers, big hit hard for a lot of people. Still, even if we've been through almost an entire another Sentai series since Dawn Brothers ended, this is still on people's minds. King Oger hit hard for a lot of people too. I especially feel like in the last couple episodes with all the stuff with Racules and revelations about Racules, that's big. That's going to pull a lot of people towards King Oger. Blazar, probably the underdog of the 4. I think a lot of people are, especially myself, maybe aren't watching Blazar, but Blazar is still like on their mind. I think of the 4, Blazar probably has the least amount of chances. But I also feel like if it gets slept on, it might, sneak in and get the win. And then, of course, Geats. I feel like part of the reason why people are not super enjoying Gotchard is that Geats was such a really good show. And Gotchard isn't that. And people are like, I want a better writer show. Like, I want a writer show that's like hitting me every week with the big stuff. And Gotchard's not doing that. That's not Gotchard. So I feel like these 4 are going to split the ballot real hard. And it's going to be kind of a race between the 4 of them. And that might, if it splits it hard enough, gives these 2 a chance. But I'll be honest, it's anyone's choice on this one. Anyone's choice. I'm going to say Geats because I'll be honest, I think I enjoyed Geats the most out of these 6 shows. Like I said, Blazar I haven't watched enough of. King Oger, while I enjoy it, I feel like it has its real slow moments just because it's got time to kill. It's that like mid-season kind of slump kind of thing that like King Oger, that Sentai kind of has at times. I never bothered with Dawn Brothers because I'm not a biggest fan of Inoue as a writer. So that was probably never going to be a choice of mine. Gotchard's been fine, but I will say Geats is the better writer show. And that is a little unfair to say because Gotchard's only at like sub 20 episodes in like Geats as a complete story. And then Cosmic Fury was okay in the episodes I've watched, but I don't feel anything otherwise. All right, Hero of the Year: Ace from Geats, Gira from King Oger, Taru from King Oger, Gento from Blazar, Hongo from Shin Kamen Rider, and Koichi from Godzilla -1. It's probably gonna be Ace. I feel like, if all honesty, again, these four right here, they're gonna split the ballot. It's gonna be a fight between the four of them. Hongo might have a chance to kind of slip in there and win it, but probably not. And Koichi probably will be fine, but I don't know if, out of everything from -1, granted, I've not seen -1, but I know what happens in -1. I feel like people are not going to be thinking super hard on Koichi for like hero in a sense, especially compared to everybody else he's up against. Villain: Haste, Baroba, Sonoi, Azuma, or Michinaga, Godzilla, Lachis, or Lachis? I forget how her name is pronounced. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably gonna be Hercules. I especially think like after these last like couple episodes or so, Hercules. I'll be honest, Hercules has probably been like the best villain of King Oger, and as we've seen from the last couple episodes, spoilers for those who are not caught up on the last couple episodes, he's not technically really a villain. Not really. He's been trying to undermine the actual villains of the series, but I'll be perfectly honest, he's been the better villain. He's been the more interesting villain of the series. These planetary, galactic goon guys, like, they're fine, but I'll be honest, I don't care. They really lack the pull Haste Hercules had the entire fucking show. Baroba could have a shot. I think just because she's one of the better Geats villains, but I'll be honest, of our Geats villains representation here, I think Baroba and Michinaga are just not it. I think Original Glare is probably the best villain of that series, and since he's not here, I doubt either of our Geats reps are going to do it. Sonoi, I have no thoughts on because I've not watched Stalin Brothers. Godzilla, considering everything Godzilla does in that movie, yeah, he probably has a shot at winning this. Honestly, I think him and Hercules are probably going to be the big 1-2 for the ballot. And Lachesis being the Gotchard character, probably not. Honestly, Hercules. Out of everyone here, Hercules is probably the better villain. Initoku, I have no opinion on any of these because I have not seen any of these at all whatsoever. I think this one looks cool, so I'm going to pick this one. Like I said, I haven't seen any of these. I know that's Masahiro Inoue's new show thingy, and that's the one that people really talked about last year, Orc. I peeked at it a little bit, but I didn't watch it in full. This probably is going to win it just because this is the one people are going to recognize. Supporting character, Keiwa from Geats, Yanma from King Oger, Rita from King Oger, Sumiri from Geats, Neon from Geats, and Ichimonji from Shin Kamen Rider. Decisions. To be honest, I'm sorry, Sumiri, but you're probably the weakest choice out of the Geats characters here. And I'll be honest, I am surprised she made the ballot. Looking back at Geats, Sumiri is not a whole lot. Doesn't get a whole lot to her. She kind of is just there. It felt like the writers just wanted someone like, I guess like a Poppy from an X-Aid. but just didn't know what to do with her because she just doesn't get anything except for like a couple episodes or so, which is a goddamn shame. So, yeah, probably not. Kawa might not get it just because a lot of people aren't the hottest on his heel turn late in the show. It's kind of like a mixed point for a lot of people, so I feel like that might be just enough for people not to vote for Kawa over other options. Which honestly, I feel like leaves Neon as like the choice for Geet's characters. And then for King Oger, I'll be honest, I'm surprised there's not more King Oger characters here. To be perfectly honest, I'm surprised that there's the rest of the King Oger cast did not make this. I'd be curious what the cutoff was. Like, where's the rest of the King Ogers? Because, like, Jeremy Spider Kuminos aside, because, like, I feel like he's kind of, like, the weakest of the bunch. But, like, where's Black? Where's Yellow? Where's the two of them in this ballot? I want to know, because I feel like 4 of these slots would probably have been King Oger characters. If not, it would have been damn fucking close. And honestly, I kind of want to pick Rita. She's kind of been like the more interesting character of the bunch. Yama, that doesn't go against Yama. Yama's been great and all, but I kind of prefer Rita. I kind of prefer this, the fact that she has not only her stuff, but the fact that she has this kind of like ambiguous relationship with Yellow for a lot of the show, and they've really kind of like paired them together and done stuff with them, and they kind of share a villain. Like, Yama's gotten some backstory stuff to him, but I feel like Rita's better. And Hayato, probably the reason that a lot of people like Shin Kamen Rider. I feel like, I'll be honest, when I watch Shin Kamen Rider, it feels like when he gets into the movie, the movie finds like third gear or finds second gear and really like finds its footing. So yeah, I kind of want to pick Rita. My heart says Neon, but I also am like, Rita. Like, of the King Oger characters, they're probably my favorite. Movie of the year: Shin Kamen Rider, Godzilla -1, Geet's Summer Movie 4 Aces, Shin Ultraman, the Abba Ranger 20th Anniversary Special, and Dawn Brothers v Zen Kaiger. Alright. To be honest, this is probably out. I don't think people were super hot on Dawn Brothers versus Zen Kaiger, even if it is Dawn Brothers content. Also, I don't know if anyone's even bothered to really look up the 20th Anniversary Abba Ranger Special. I'm willing to bet that this was 6 out of 6 on the ballot. Which really leaves Shin Ultraman, Shin Kamen Rider, and Godzilla -1 as probably the 3 that are going to fight it out. I just don't think 4 Aces is going to do it. Like, it was a fine movie from what I watched. I've watched the movie subbed. It's fine, but it's fairly standard, like, Rider summer movie. Kind of like baseline summer movie. It's just fine. But honestly, it's going to be between these 3. And to be perfectly honest, everything I've heard about -1, that one's it. Even if I've not watched -1, what I know about -1 feels like this is the movie. Because, like, Shin Kamen Rider is fine, but I feel like the action is just too frenetic and it's too much, and it's hard to track at times. And also, it really needed, like, one less villain, really needed sped up a little bit better, just better pacing. And Ultraman, again, probably the same reasons. Like, it probably could have used one less villain, like one less regular villain that wasn't a main villain. A bit better pacing, like a little better pacing, a little bit like better in all respects. It's good, but like -1's on another level, and I feel like this is the movie to beat. Like if this doesn't win, I'll be shocked. Outside of the fact that it is a Godzilla movie versus a Rider movie and an Ultraman movie, and I feel like it's going to be the Rider movie. Either of the Rider movies, just because of bias. Side content of the year: Kamen Rider Outsiders, Gotchard v Legend, Dom Brothers versus Dom Breeze, Regulos, Tycoon meets Shinobi, and then Once and Always. Probably not this. Probably not this either. If I'm being honest. This, I don't know if people have watched this. I don't even know if this is officially subbed. It might be, or not officially subbed. I don't think if this is fan subbed even. But no, not this. And like, I don't think there's enough memes in the world with Shinobi to really pull this in victory, especially when we have the insanity that is Outsiders, the one thing people universally love about Gotchard, which is Legend, the best Ultraman special they've ever put together in Regulus, and then one of the better Power Rangers things we've gotten all in the last like couple of years or so. Because Once and Always was fine. I've watched Once and Always and it was fine. Personally, I go Regulus. I think it's the better of the four of these. I've not bothered with Outsiders because I just don't want to bother with it until it's actually done, because it's not done at the moment. And it's like several months between releases of these short episodes, and I just don't care. Gotchard Legend's fine. Legend is like Tsukasa in Kaito's love-hate child. But otherwise, it's okay. And then Once and Always was okay. Honestly, Regulus was the one I enjoyed, the most out of the stuff I've watched. Vehicle of the Year. Well, Vehicle Mecha. Gold Dash, Earth Garong, Don Oni Taijin, God King Oger, King Kuro Yujin, and God Tarantula. I'm sorry, Gold Dash. You're out. You are odd man out in this group of 6. No. I don't think this odd variant of King Oger with King Kyoryujin is gonna really cut it. And I also just don't think Gotch Ranch is gonna make it either. Which leaves us with apparently the people's champion for Blaze are Earth Garon, Don Oni Taijin, and full scramble clusterfuck mecha God King Oger. I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of like Earth Garon the most out of them. Even if I've not watched Blazar, I like Earth Garon. I like its design. Apparently, it's just jobbed out every week or so, because every week, which doesn't surprise me. I'm sorry. Me and Tommy went through Ultraman Z recently, and it becomes very obvious that the mecha in the show are there to, like, job. Because the Ultraman's got to be the one to solve the problem. Because the show is not called Earth Garon. The show is called Ultraman Blazar. And, like, Oni Taijin probably is, like, the better put-together mech. But, like, people love their clusterfucks. And God King Oger is clusterfuck of clusterfucks. So, like, it probably will get second. But I feel like Earth Garon's got the win. And I'd vote Earth Garon. Toy of the Year. The Blazar Brace. Bujin's Sword Buckle, Oger Caliber, the Master Morpher, the Legend Driver, and Boost Mark 9. I'm sorry, Bujin's Sword, you're out. And I don't think there's enough pull from Legend to probably do this, especially because of what we're up against. The Blazar Brace, I think, is okay. But I also feel like people aren't the super hottest on it. Which leaves the Oger Caliber, which I think has been a lot of people's favorite toy. Mark 9, which is attached to an absolutely gorgeous suit and probably will win. And then what I honestly believe will be the winner, because it is the sentimental choice and is the choice that hits a lot of people, especially in the States. Master Morpher. Jason David Frank's last appearance as Tommy Oliver in terms of any sort of performance. His like personal morpher for all intents and purposes. It's gonna be his. I'll be honest, I'll throw my vote that way. There is no horse in the race for me on this one, and to be honest, I feel like it should be this. Even if the Master Morpher is not perfect, it has its issues. I think Sound Out 12 has a wonderful video talking about how it's good, but it has some problems. But it's everything it really needed to be at the end of the day. Collectible of the year: Raise Buckles, Kimmy Cards, Blazar Stones, Shoe God Souls. First and foremost, Souls, you're out. I don't think anyone even really cares about them because the show doesn't really put an emphasis on them. It's weird that it's a thing, and I guess it's just there to like fill out the Candy Toy Gashapon releases for King Ocher because we have nothing else for them. Blazar Stones are probably out. I don't think people are super on board with the Blazar Stones like they were with the Zed medals. And I think a lot of the not great release ways they've released the Kimmy cards have soured people on the cards in general. And I think it's also part of the reason people are down on Gotchard as well. It's just the funk of the cards, which pretty much means that the Raise Buckles, like the least collectible of these collectible gimmicks is probably the one going to win the year. And that, to me, is hilarious. Reveal of the year: the Blazar press conference, the King Ocher press conference, the FI's 20th anniversary V-Cinema announcement, the Gotchard short videos, the Geats Golden Desire Night, or Subaraya Convention 2023. I'm going to be honest, I have no hard opinions on these, and I have no idea what would win this. I'm just going to say the King Ocher press conference, because it's the only one that sticks out to my mind. Suit of the year or costume of the year: Geats 9, Blazar, Spider Kuminos, Fujin Sword, King Kuwagata Oger, and Gotchard. Once more, as much as people are just mixed on, hey, well, late series, nah, nope. Spider Kuminos really feels like the sixth choice out of this, and I just don't think he's gonna make the poll. I think a lot of the feelings people have about Gotchard are gonna like pull people away from Gotchard. Which leaves us pretty much Geats 9, Blazar, and King Kuwagata Oger. I mean, my choice is gonna be Mark 9. Or Geats 9. I want to call it Mark 9, but it's the buckle. It's properly Geats 9. I adore Geats 9. I adore the finishers we got in the series of it. It is a wonderful suit. I desperately desire the Soto figure. And I will have it one day. Blazar is a cool suit. And King Kuwagata Oger is neat as an upgrade. But I also feel like King Kuwagata Oger has been so overused at this point that it's pretty much Kira's base form. More so than his regular red form. So I think people might be a little sick of seeing it. Kaiji of the year: Godzilla, Gavadon, Bazanga, Niji Kagaji, Livera, and Mogosun. It's Big G. If Big G doesn't win this, I'll be shocked. Shocked, I say. Because it's fucking Godzilla. It is the kaiju. He is not a kaiju. He is the kaiju. He is what people think of when you think kaiju. And again, because -0 is such, or -1 is such a goddamn good movie. Duh. If Big G doesn't win this, I'll be shocked. Like, the rest of these are probably fine, but I'm sure none of them have the impact Godzilla had from this movie. Excuse me. Song of the Year. Sure, by Back On. Kimi X Story by Back On. Eyepiece by Ryuga Sato. Bokurda no Spectra by Hiroshi Kitani. Zenyoku King by Takuya Fukuda. And The Prophet by Takuyi Furukawa. I pronounced those names terribly. I'm not sure what Chair is. But Kimi X Story is Gotchart's theme, and people adore Back On. Eyepiece is Keiwa's theme. I don't know what this one is. Let me look up these songs real quick. Oh, that's Blazar's opening theme. Okay. I didn't recognize them offhand. I didn't recognize the names offhand, which is the problem. For fuck's sakes. Oh, is that Bujin Sword's theme? Okay. I didn't realize, because I know Eyepiece is Keiwa's theme, right? Yeah. Okay. So Keiwa's got 2 songs on here. And then Zenroku King, I believe, is... Yeah, it's King Yoger's theme, and Prophet is Spider Kumino's theme. I'll be honest, Back On's Kimi X Story is probably my choice out of this. Like, I've heard a couple of these, but, like, Kimi X Story sticks with me. I don't have any other thoughts otherwise. Moment of the Year. Geats 9 debut, Geats final battle, Dawn Brothers final roll call, Godzilla destroys Ginza, Hercules turns on, Do Good, and then the Cosmic Fury Legacy Sword scene. Nope. Of these two, probably that, and that. Because I don't think the Legacy Sword scene is going to be enough. I think Geats 9, Ginza being destroyed by Godzilla, and then Hercules with his big turn. Big face reveal, really, because it's technically not a face turn. I think those are the pulls. Like, the Geats final battle is fine, but Ace literally telling the music to go shh for him to pull out the blade mode of the Geats 9 Buster, and then the fucking rider kick with the goddamn sword. I think it's a much better moment from Geats. And honestly, it's my personal pick. But honestly, it could be that, Godzilla, or Hercules. Any of those 3, I think you're going to probably win it. Best effects work. Blazar, Geats, King Yoger, Shin Kamen Rider, -1, Sentika, Fab, F8, AB, A6, G-Rizza, the fucking Inoue show. No. I don't think the Weekly Sentai, and I don't think some indie show that most people are not going to recognize on this ballot are probably going to be it. Honestly, it's this or this. And I'm going to pick Godzilla. Because again, from what I know about the movie, probably the better one. Most anticipated upcoming project. Boom Boonger, Ultraman Rising, Defies V Cinema Special, Deca Ranger 20 Years After, Geats V Cinema, or Garo, the one who inherits the steel, which actually should debut this month. I forget when it debuts this month, but it might be out by the time the Tokyo Awards air for Hawk, or by the time Hawk airs the Tokyo Awards, we might actually have our first episode of this. I don't think people are in the know about this enough, because it kind of didn't really get out there. I feel like that Garo had a new show, especially because it debuts this month. I don't think the Deca Ranger 20 Years After special is on people's minds, and I don't think this is either of the Fi's anniversary special. To be honest, I feel like it's Ultraman Rising of all things, because I think it's the one that's been the best showcase to us, and now it also doesn't feel like it's, when we first saw it, first saw a trailer for it, it was way out of reach, because I don't think the Deca Ranger special or the Fi special is until later this year. And the Geats V Cinema, we've seen a trailer for it since Geats ended, but we're not getting it until a couple months from now still. And Boom Boonger just got revealed, and I don't think people are super hot on the show because of the suits and stuff, so we'll see. But honestly, I feel like it's Ultraman Rising. Honestly, it's my pick too, because it looks really good. Actor of the Year, Hideyoshi Ken as Kamen Rider Geats, Ryuga Sota as Kamen Rider Tycoon, Masashi Ikeda as Spider Kuminos, Kamaki Ryunosuke as Kyoichi Shishikima from Godzilla -1, Taisei Sakai as Kuogata Oger from King Oger, and then Warabino Tomoya as Gento Hirumi from Ultraman Blazar. Again, you are number 6 in this ballad. It's not gonna be you. As mixed as people are on your heel turns. But if we're talking the acting role, yeah. Eats as well. Honestly, it's a big tie between the 4 of them. I think they all have pull on this. And I'll be honest, I personally would vote Geats. I think he did really good on selling me on Geats the entire show. But otherwise, yeah, I think it's between the 4. Our four main leads of our 4 pillars of Toku. It's between the 4 of them. I think it's a fight between them. Actress of the Year, Yuzuri Hirakawa as Papagon Oger from King Oger, Erika Murakami as Kamakiri Oger from King Oger, Yuna Hoshino as Nago from Geats, Minami Hamabe as Ruiko Mitakawa from Shin Kamen Rider, Kyoku Shida as Oni's sister from Dawn Brothers, and Amiza Miyazaki as Sonoi from King Oger. This is stacked. This is one where I'm yeah, all 6 of these make sense. This is really a big brawl between the 6 of them. And I'll be honest, again, I'll pop Leon. I think they did the best job. But yeah, I think they've all done a really good job. Really good work. This feels like this was a super close fight between everybody, instead of, well, here's our top 3 to 4 and then the other 2 that made it out of the big pack. Last up, fight scene of the year, Geats 9 debut. The Neon's secret is revealed in episode 29. King Oger versus Hirubli and Shugarum. King Oger and Kyoryuger opening song fight. Geats finale versus Ricardo Mega. And then Okuagata Ogier debut. All good choices. Geats 9 debut is probably the best fight of them. Honestly, it's this, King Ogier and Kyoryuger, just because it has that Koji Sakamoto factor. Episode 29's fight with Neon getting Neon's like whole thing being revealed is also really fucking good. It is the first time we get to see an Ace pissed and he's ready to murder. He is down to murder people today. I'll be honest, I don't remember this fight, so I don't know which one this is. And like Okuagata Ogier debut is like cool, but we've had like 3 fights since then. Honestly, my personal pick is the Geats 9 debut because again, that's stupid good. But yeah, that is the ballad. We shall hit submit. Did I skip one? Might have skipped one. 1 second. Did I miss one? Or did I miss picking one? No. Okay. I was confused because I'm like, I thought I went through all the choices. I did. It's being weird. But yeah, let's properly get to Project Cross Zone. Even though it's been like 40 minutes since we started. Took a while. I was about to say we're gonna fight here because I saw like several chests in the cutscenes. Or that way. Might be able to break that. Okay, there's a chest over here. Let's let them go after it. And that way there's a chest over there. Somebody closer to it will have to go after it. Oh, can't break that. Okay. I probably can't break the other thing. Nope, can't break it. Good to know. A lot of just moving people into position. There's like a chest behind them? Boxes and stuff that I could probably break. I'm also very concerned because we did not get a chapter title before we entered this fight, which means there's more to what's to come. Especially because we are all spread out on like all 3 floors of this map, and it feels like that's on purpose. Much as I'm converging everyone, we're probably going to have fights on all 3 floors. Not just on one we're on at the moment. Okay, you can get it and still move in 1 turn. Fantastic. Like Gemini was gonna like... See? There we go. There's more enemies. Hi, Vile. Okay, a second party. Still no chapter title. As I continue to move everybody to be able to fight. Ah, damn you. You are in the middle of all of them, and that scares me. Just because you did not kill one of these guys, and they are like the basic guys from the X series. There we go. Probably have to bust out some area attacks if I can bust out any. I know Chris and Jill have one that probably need to do theirs. Emma, where is there? Do they have one? Yes. Ow. How many of them can attack them? A lot, actually. Oh dear. Oh god, that's... I was about to say, yeah, that's them dead. I can't save them. Well, there's the... our third party, I assume? Now that all our enemies are introduced, good lord, how many enemies am I dealing with?
Okay, Black Ghost. 追いかけっこはおしまいだ。亡霊の名を持つパーソナルトルーパー。そしてそれが逃れられぬ我が立ちふさがるなら切り散らすのみ。なんか人んちで何
51 enemies, Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, people, start smacking the nearest person to you, I guess. Don't think I want to burn supers as soon as I get them to kill an enemy, because I need to kill like several enemies. I guess everyone on the stairs just goes. Yeah, they have a area attack. I don't remember who all has area attacks, but I gotta save them up. Oh, you have one? Can you go to... No, fuck. Go that way, because we need you that way. Oh, you have one? Fantastic. Hit everything you got on this left side. We need to clear them out as hard as possible. I need supercharge. That'll work.
だけじゃなくってよ。
これぞ三島流よ。
I was worried because it bounced. But we got it. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. We should be able to counter kill him. Yep. Good. Not the best group attack since it only hits 2 enemies, but you know what? It's a kill. It's a couple of kills. We need all of those we can get. Should be able to counter? Or not. Counter got canceled. That's 1 kill, but a lot of damage on everything else, which is fantastic. Does Kristen Jill have an area attack in the bank? Ow. You able to counter kill? I opened them with the wrong move. Oh, you're dead, especially because of the poison. Nice. Get that supercharged.
時には死んでるぜ。あとはうまくやんな。たっぷりと触れてやるよ。さあ飛ばすぜ。
しびれちゃって
狙い撃ちだ。削り取ってやるからさ。まったく死にやしないね。
I love to get theirs charged up because I
私ね
want to say they are one with area attack.
あんな簡単に
ブレイブベスペリア剣山。
ネクロディザイア要衝曲ギーダーエンターダピアチゴールフィストこれで満足したほらスピニングバードキークジャネク悪いかな行動開始支援行動開始ここは任せてお前にもう用はない
これで勝てる。これでこちらへ。
Not gonna give me the wax 150? Alright.
大丈夫光栄に思うがよかろうお願いします派手にやるわよほら倒してやるからこれもおっとデスブリング爪痕回るわよ分かったのだ
We're clearing out the left side first and the bottom before we go right.
悪いな。車線開けて。
私だって役に立っていた
こんな使い方もあるぜ。暗いな。
特別製です了解です
わしかい。
私ですね敵だね怪我をさせたくありません
俺たちに任せとけって。
ミスしませんお覚悟をミラクルランチャー110号さあ
消えにしろ。逃さん。二八分。正中心乱れ好き。
They don't have multi-attack, so I can burn their super.
やりましたね
よし。少し使えるものは何でもしくじるなよ。乗っちまった。見てろよ。正義の心を持って挑む。
モリガン息を合わせてやらなさい
やりとなれ。
Okay, what broke you out? You should not have broke out.
了解よ
I think that's everybody but Vile knocked out there.
承知した。あるまい。
これですね
これだ。
出番ですね
Only 2, but that's fine.
行くぞ。来いよ。
出番ね 全力でいく少無理をしてでも母さん力を貸して
そこをどけ。さあ、ありがたく思え。
連携して撃破しましょう。
手加減などせんわ。もらった昇竜拳。そらそこだ。まだまだ波動拳。
Damn it, got bounced. Ow.
俺はここだ。使うぞ。この場
I just saw that they had a area attack. Probably could use that one. Thankfully, we didn't need to burn a super to kill this enemy, so use it next turn.
それじゃいざ尋常に出陣。フォローしてくれ。やりやがれ。我にさせるものです。俺か。行くぞ。
Probably the smaller enemy, I would assume. I got the knockout on there. Yep. Yeah, I barely touched your health bar, of course. Nice. And you.
使っとくぞ。使っとくぞ。たっぷりご馳走してやれ。さあ。務めを果たす。一気に突き崩すわ。大魔法受けてみるがいい。大魔法。まあいいさ。俺様のお通りだ。背中を預けて。緩いぜ。 遊び相手になってくれるか。華麗にさ
たっぷりとくれてやるよ。覚悟はいい？
Alright, I need to step away real quick. I'll be right back, folks. I'm back.
全力で行かせてもらう。合わせるわ、アキラ。誘導マンにやりだし。もらった。打ちまくるぜ。大変だろ。そうだ。お遊びもここまでってな。暗いな。暗い。手加減はなしだ。最。行動開始。倒すべき敵。タイミングを合わせるわよ。合わせるかしら。続けろ。逃げられはしない。とどめとする。暗い。敵を撃破する。消えてるか。お前にもう用はない。この力で終わりだ。お願い。まだ貫いて。俺かな。こちらて。おっと警察だ。ケン、ここで踏み込むぞ。
A little tricky on that one, but we're okay. Alright, down to Vile on this side at least. Boss 1 of 4 down. Or not. You're still kicking. You bitch. Nobody told me you had 2 phases. That's a problem. Ow. Cut my health in half. Jesus.
しかないわね。
しない。俺は甘く
お姉さん張り切るわよ。
狙い撃ち。
狙い撃ちよ。仕掛けるわ。
まだ邪気を払う。
打ち飛ばせてもらうわ。仕掛けるわ。
どうだ。勝負だ。邪魔じゃ。どけ。連携して撃破するぞ。
Thinking about Jameson, I want it right there. Keep forgetting the open with the short you can move instead of neutral.
Come on.
出番ね。全力で行く。シェル、フォロー頼む。
Just unload everything we got. Come on. Die. Ow. We still got one last regular enemy on this side. It'll be perfect fodder to charge with. Nice. Okay. Okay. Alright, Bio. Fuck off with your two phases. You're dead now. Goodbye. Just in time for all of them to come after me. Oh, good. Ow. 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 That hurt.
お前の背中本気で戦わせてもらうぜ。悪いな、恨まないでくれよ。悪いな、覚悟を決めろ。報酬は高くつく。
この距離なら狙える。
なめてんじゃねえぞ。
That's not what I thought that move was going to do. I zoned out there. Oh, come on. 930 health? Ah, you magic pixelin bastard.
私は勝手にやる。私のクンフーを見せてあげる。
I'm taking a cross-up opportunity to charge. Take the extra assist attack to charge more. Oh, that's them back in the fight.
正義の心を持って挑むぞ。スピード勝負。先陣を貫け。竜の牙を放流。ダンキンだ。絶風陣。元老山。そうはガオーゲ。ローハ。
I know. Get your stupid counter in. Just enough. In the kill. Nice.
了解。皆さんこんにちは。ワンダーバトル作戦だ。
How to beat up the rabbit. It is nice to have every unit has an assist now. Ah, that missed. Really? Not enough. Damn. That's a better opening. Now that I remember to do it correctly. I think that's their last move. I'm not paying attention to the skill and move unlocks, if I'm being honest. If they come up, they come up. If they don't, oh well. Thanks you. Oh. Okay, so I'm not under-leveled. I was curious if I was maybe under the level curve a little bit. Did I kill him on a counter? Ooh, Ryu and Ken are almost dead. Yep. Oh, damn, Ryu. I would have been slightly upset if that caused a game over. Of course, all the people I get to immediately move are downstairs, not upstairs. Started the chapter losing someone, in the chapter losing someone.
行動開始。やっちゃう？謎なのだ。シリルは謎を解くチャンスなの。
エミトリー、ここは譲り。
I don't think I got all the damage I could have. Oh, bypass that too early. And I mistimed it. That was terrible. I'm terrible with the Shining Force characters. If I'm being honest. That's like half the reason. I'm just bad with them. There we go. Bonk. Oh, they get a multi-attack. Okay. I was wondering if Phantom would be a support character or something else. I'm gonna do a second stage. I don't know how long it will be, but we'll do a second one. Since it took like 40 minutes to talk about Beast Drive and Toku Awards. So I need specifically Kite to talk to Aura. Got it. In 10 turns. How far back am I, though? Just out of curiosity. Okay, no, nothing looks like a chest here. There's chest there. 2, 3, 4. 4. Oh, too early. I screwed up the kill there. I had the kill and I hit my buttons too early. Oh, you have a heal all allies button. Damn, that's nice to know. Just enough to get +2 range on everybody. 'Cause if we need to get to somewhere in 10 turns, I'm not wasting fucking time. Oh, shit. I double hit a button. We can't get full combo. Man, I'm messing up buttons. Damn. I'm messing up the timing. He'd be dead if I didn't fuck that up so bad. Only 37 enemies. Okay, I figured there'd be more. Granted, no chapter titled yet, so for all we know, there is like 40 more enemies hiding. These firebrands are not getting their shields back. Curious. Wonder if you break their shields and it's a permanent break. That'd be the first time they've had something like that. I think.
Let's go!
Yes, really? Miss? Just miss? Miss all those hits at the end right there? Make me burn a super for that? Yeah, they're not getting their shields back either. Because usually if they're gonna get their shields back, you see it charging in the corner. But they are not.
少しは
出番よ。仕事量は後でもらう。
んじゃねえぞエステル。
これで決めさせてもらうわ。
大道で行く。10極銀の騎士。
なんだ、いいとこ見せてよ。
黄金の鎧を頼んだ。大魔法
大ですよ。そこです。もらった。
行くぞ。もう悪しき者よ、覚悟せよ。捕らえたい。
狙い撃ちを任せろ。
終わらん。
突破するわ。
方向権限。
仕掛けるわ。任務完了って。
殺す。ここだ。さてせいやせいや。逃しはしない。いいぞケン、俺に任せな。まとめて形にせ。昇竜拳。
Ah, I only got one of them. I was hoping to get both of them. You bitch. Hate it when that happens. Oh, I can probably get the counter kill there.
俺についてこいよ。今だ、もらった。
ほらほら。お姉さんにお任せ。エンジン全開です。延長入ります。ご苦労。
行くぜ。
Oh, shoot. There was a... I completely forgot about this enemy right here. I just let Frank and Seiko just go right past it. Messed that up real bad.
もう少し任せて。
なるほど。攻撃を。
私が前に出る。回る武装解放。これで終わりだ。いい距離。
くらえ。切るぞ。力が湧いてくる。これで勝てる。
大丈
狙いに撃つだ。これでもくらえ。肩をつけ焼き尽くす。
頑張ります。
I love you. You just had to say something, Zero, didn't you? There's the chapter title. And I assume we have like 50 some odd units to deal with now. $66 actually. Jesus. I think they go overkill on the number of units you deal with in this game, if I'm being honest. It's a little too much. Why are you up there? Oh god. That went terribly. I'm sending Papa super down. I fucked that up super bad. Oh, I feel bad.
オーライ。この
私は甘くないわよ。チュンリー、よろしくね。これで決めさせてもらうわ。
最高だ。行こう、さくら君。ケチケチするな。準備はいい。
ここからよ。
That didn't kill any of them. I'm a little annoyed about that.
筋間流花火。
安定させる。仕掛けるわ。
待たせたな。いざ尋常に勝負を挑む。我に立てるもの悪を断つ剣なり。行くぞ。まずわしの道を開け。
了解。突入します。
貴様もここまでじゃ。そうだ。
私ね。
行くよ。じゃあ
行くわ。倒す。
殺す。わかった。
私だって。
落ち着いて。僕の剣が道を切り。
ありがたく思うのだ。
諦めのごとく。交流よ、槍となれ。交流の成敗。
Okay. Felt like I messed that up. I wasn't going to get the kill, but I got it.
足元がおるすやで。
開けてみせる。
フォロー頼む。
これでわしの勝ちじゃ。
トルネードファイ
取り立てて得意。始めるか。これからが本番だぜ。
うまいこと拾ってやるさ。 ツゴー。
Just gonna do it quick. I'm not gonna bother trying to charge on him. I just want that guy dead and out of the way. Ow.
お前の背中預かうまいことやってみるかな。とどめを刺させてもらうぜ。
絶対に負けない。私が前に出る。
これもハンターの任務だ。
置かない。突き抜ける。武装解放。これで終わりだ。
リエラいいね。救済を。
時間をかけたくはない。ワイドシやる気満々なのだ。知りなのだ。道徳鍵なのだ。カウンターストレート。ブレイクアロー。 したら腹が減ってきちまった。構わぬぞ。しょぼいの。大丈夫。厳しい現実を教えてくれるハイパーだ。ほらほらほら。来週で勝負下げ。出品。やり倒してやるから。こうや。ハープ。おお、爪痕。ほらほらほら。行きますね。
相手にとって帝国騎士団の一番
思い知らせてくれ。
の牙よ走れ。
私ね。
これかな。使うかな。今まで
おっと警察だ。どうなってんだこいつは。
I let him get too high.
俺が
喧嘩で結構。
俺たちのことを忘れない
慣れとったらあかんで。
いつも君に助けられて。
よし、行くよ。センありがたく思いなさい。任せください。これはしてください。外しません。お覚悟を。よし。
シンク飛び上段蹴り。そこだ。わかった。わかった。殺す。殺す。行くぞ。じゃあ。オーケーやろうか。よしか。
レッツゴー。倒す。作戦開始。
使っておくぞ。
Ah, close enough.
構わぬぞ。
Ow.
仕事よ。
こいつだ。
出番か。
行くぞ。殺す。
出番か。
I keep not hitting my L button in time. I'm timing it wrong. I do not want to burn their super because I want their all-out attack. Their multi-hit. Not all-out attack. That's a Persona thing. Or use their super against the boss. That's like right behind us. Ow.
答えは必ずある。敵は誰にも頼らない。問題あるわけがない。とどめを刺す。いい距離。当てる。いける。機銃操作。そうだ。大丈夫。撃つだ。撃ち抜け。これでどうだ。出番ですね。元気。ここで私有を消します。
その隙は見逃さん。
世界に帰りなさい。
気楽に行こうや。よっ、このまま押し切らせてもらう。
残関東がうなります。捕食成功。狙います。
いや、いいリハビリだぜ。
そこ。
悪いな。手加減を待ちだ。
とっておきです。
やめるな、お前。
行きます。
泥でも舐めてろ。
行きます。すぐに飛んでいきますね。私たちは手加減しないわよ。空飛ぶ剣です。ロケットパンチ。よーし。 では一緒にお願い。
雑魚には
派手にやるわよ。疾風同時レンゲやった。
Not being able to move forward there with Kite. Not great. Oh my god. Someone else is blocking us.
任せな。使ってみるか。これしかないな。これか。使うか。ここで踏み込むぞ。まあ。出番か。よしな。こいつらいいからこっちは勝手に。
私たちがやるわね。
舐められたものだな。
イレギュラー
好きだらけや。時は来たれり。当てろ。焼き入れもこれで最後や。取り立て。行くぞ。じゃあ。
ねねこなのだ。
We have cut the enemies in half. Just about. We get this kill, that's half the enemies down at least. Alright, half of them down. Oh, more than half, actually. One camp, at least. They do not want Kite to get through. Ow. I didn't mean the counter. Ah, I canceled the counter. Good. I didn't want to waste time with the counter. I'm gonna get rid of those characters. Or at least start trying to get rid of them. Oh my god. Oh, I could have did the counter there. My bad.
緊急リポートです。アイブレード。
うまくやれよ。
テンションブラスター。10、9、コスモス。
殺す剣山殺すわかったうまく連携悪しき者よ覚悟せい
派手にいっちゃうわよ。
There we go. Missed a bit of damage there, but it's okay.
N 今よ、あいつを使う。
その隙は見逃さん。
やった今よ、キングコブン。
どんどんくれ
Messed up that last attack, but we made it through.
燃えてきたぜ
お仕事、お仕事。お邪魔しちゃう。
ねみとり、ここは譲る。
じゃあいいの。サービスタイム開始。さあ。
Alright, she's almost dead. Probably one good super will kill her.
震えよ
私たちだね。
てめえはお邪魔させてもらうぜ。
見てなさいよ、カイドウ。
とどめを刺させてもらうぜ。
気楽に行こうや
答えは必ずある。
出番ね。どっから潰しても。
攻めを切らすなよ。
ネクロデザイア。サービスしてやった。フィニックパードキル。シャドーブレード。フィニッシングシャワー。好きだよく味わいますよ。ターゲットピッチング。
Oh, one more, damn it. Bastard.
行きます。
これだな
ここはなんとかしちゃいます。私のクンフーを見せてあげる。照準セット。逃がしません。リアクルライチャー。
イレギュラー喧嘩で結構。
ここは助けに入るわね。
行くぞ。
ここで踏み込むぞ。いいぞケン。倒すのではなく。
大神さん、行きましょう。
よし、いろいろやっ
フォローミー作戦で行く。
我に力を、黄金の鎧。
それそれ、そこだ。
よし。
ここだ。
Alright, I should get a lot of progress next turn. I hope.
殺す。構わんよ。
スマートにな。
雑魚ども。テロス。皆さんこんにちは。あんまりバカにしないでね。チャンネルはそのまま。チューチュー。エプラトゥー絶対。ショコ。ピースキュラ。ミチルク。稲妻をするな。イエロー。コスモ。
行こう。
Be honest, if those guys are not going to come after me, I'm not fucking with them. And they are not, so fuck them.
わかった。銃だけ。仕事は果たす。
後ろだ。さくら君。
筋間流。花火。取材だ。
当番にお任せですわ。
刻ませてもらうぜ。
やりますよね。
もっとだ。
キングコブン。ボコボコよ。
倒す。
恐れよ。わしに逆らうのだ。
That is less damage than I thought it would do.
よし、来い。
If I'm being honest, I figured it would do more damage.
死んだ健在。つまみ食いしちゃうかしら。私たちに任せておきなさい。癖になっても知らないから。燃え尽きそう
Not gonna burn a super on her.
大道で行く。
風作戦を発令する。
もう私操作。私が料理。
Especially because Chun-Li and Morgan are right there. They should be able to get the kill. Yep.
もう壊れちまったか。 あなたも戦士たちにご加護を。
エステル緊張するな
これが乙女の騎士の力です。戦いの虚しさ。行きます。了解です。
ここはクールに行こう。
失礼します。サイロケットスーパーパンチ。いくよ。
That didn't go super well. I think I missed like half my attacks there.
私の番ね。私ね。この距離なら真打ち登場。これで決めさせてもらうわ。
任せてくれ。訓練の成果を見せるよ。
私とジンなら何でもやれる。
竜の牙のモールここだ。
いいわよ。
行くぞ。
Oh, the bottom two groups are almost caught up.
私ですか。
行くで。殺す。
作戦開始。
任務を遂行する。
私たちに任せなさい。
筋間流の王花火。まだまだ。ディオスイナ契約完了。飛行グリーンの騎士いざ行こう。と下だ。勝利のパ。
Alright, way is clear for Kite. Wonder if the... I kind of hope the mission ends with Kite just picking up Aura and we just book it. I don't want to have to clear out the entire fucking map. They're still not moving.
よろしくね。
行くぜ。集まってるな。
やっちゃった。
愚か者。
Ow.
出番ですね。
それそれ。
これですね。
もういいか。
よいしょ。これですね。それ。
早く風のごとく。さくら
俺が名誉と誇りにかけて。なんだ。
それそれ。そこです。行きます。エリカ、ここはこちらで合わせます。
ありがたく思うのだ。
ブーシ魔力解放ビッグの術。ごめんなさい。なんかテキサスを思い出すな。
行きますか。俺様のお通りだ。援護する。遊び相手になってくれるか。俺様すぎ。
泥でもなるよ。当て放題じゃん。地獄に行かねえ。
契約完了。
行くぜ。ご自由に。
私かね。俺が行く。
構わぬぞ。
Okay, you can reach Aura next time.
正義の心を持って挑む。
このタイミングはお見通し。
秋雨のメイク。そろそろ行かせてもらうよ。ウォリアーズ。
この旅の全てが
負けはしない。
分かったのだ。
わしかい。行くか。
私の頭を受け。
俺たちで切り崩す。隙だらけだ。
照準セット。逃がしません。祝十字砲。
Nope, I got caught mashing. 20k left on him. Counter. Ow.
いいじゃろう。わしの鉄拳を受け。
ここは任せて。
後悔するがいいわ。ここだ。殺す。
礼
Can I get full charge off this? Maybe? Yes. It's one Astaroth down, at least. Well, Jet is almost dead. Oh, they're attacking me now. That took long enough.
いない。支援行動開始。逃しはしない。発射。武装解放。とどめを刺す。いい距離。くらえ。いける。そこだ。いけ。この戦いに勝利を。大丈夫。いいぞ。前なさい。魔力解放。ビッグの術。
始めるか。お前の背中預かる。
うまいことやってみるかな。
悪いな、恨まないでくれよ。悪いな、手加減はマジだ。もらった。これでおしまいだ。
僕らだね。
Oh god damn it, of course! Granted it's only like 10 enemies left, but like some of them are very tanky and we're gonna take a couple turns. Of course.
やれやれ。仕方ないのだ。アイテム。ほらよ。これなら。
Yes.
今行くぜ行くぜ行くぜ。
畳みかけるぞ。X。
私ですね。怪我をさせたくありません。強制操作を始めるわよ。発射往来です。ポケットパンチ。もらった。
オーケーだよ。
I feel like only one person up there needs to go forward. The rest of them can like start heading backwards and trying to like help clear out all these enemies.
力を貸して。
行くかな。
まだまだ現役な。
このチャンスを逃しません。
神様、どうかお助けを。わしかい。とこもろとくで。
今助けに入るから。
派手にぶっ飛ばした。
解。
いざ参る。
Now the other big tanky guy.
隙をつくことができれば
私のクンフーを見せてあげるわ。
やりとなれ。
ちょっとつまみ食いね。くだらないタイミングで返します。
やるしかないわね。
使うしかない。わかった。わかった。
はーい。いじめちゃおうかしら。私たちなら何でも乗れるってよ。入ります。ご苦労。私ですわね。使いますわ。使うよ。持ってきドルボーン。使うよ。
こいつ。
私の計画通り私たちで
こいつめ。
やりますよ。
バトルくれ。
キングコブ。それそれ。
ラブライエット。やけどフライパンだ。リードロップ。えぐらせてもらうぜ。サマーソルト。後ろから悪いね。よし。
一文字バツやったれ
振る舞ってやれよプリンセス。
もらったおっしゃ
わしが行く。もう
やるか。いいわよ。ぶっ壊してやるよ。僕たちが助太刀いたします。たまんねえだろ。これならどうかしら。ショールピス。シャドーブレイ。バルキリーガー。ショー。任せて。行きましょう。鉄殺。私がお相手します。初の勝負。乙女の騎士の力です。おや朝ですよ。どれどれやっやー。くらえ。
Almost there.
俺が行く。こういうのは勢いが肝心でな。
けで極まりないです。
お遊びもここまでってな。
痛 とつまみ食いね。かわせてほしい。将来です。いくよ。
俺様だな。はいよ。まだまだ現役な。
連携して仕留めましょう。
神様、どうかお助けを。
調子を切ってね。ひねりを加えて。
One good super should kill him. I can get anybody with a super on him.
元気リュンリュンなのだ。落としちゃダメです。これにて解決なのだ。稲妻の吐息。あいつからよ。やっ。地獄から仕掛け。ブレイキングアクション。
That's just one good combo.
私たちで援護するからね。
これでわしの勝ちじゃ。よしか。殺す。いざ参る。
よーし。リンのプリンセスデビロッタの私たちだって役に立ってないよ。ほらほらほら。これ最低じゃ。経験値稼ぎは基本だよね。当然。行きます。
わかった。乗ってきたぜ。
頼む、間に合ってくれ。
付き合うわよ。チュンリー。合わせるはず。
平和を乱す者を撃つ。ウォーリアメソード。
いいぞ。
仕事よ。ハンターの仕事見せるよ。仕事はきっちり果たすわ。
燃えてきたぜ。わかった。
わしのターン。私ですわね。
So this one stupid enemy here up top. Good, someone was right there. Right at the start. I was worried I'm gonna have to wait like 5 characters to get at them. Finally.
しょぼいとこ。
All right. I think we're done there. Project Cross Zone, you would be a lot better. If I didn't have, you didn't have like 5 million enemies per map. Anywho, that's going to do it for tonight. Tomorrow, I'm going to do some Vampire Survivors for a little bit before we change over to continuing the 8-game archipelago we started during our end of the year extravaganza. Saturday is us getting back to Kamen Rider Saber, along with a little bit of Fortnite beforehand. Just because we need something to ease ourselves back into that show. And then Sunday, I'm going to continue the Legend Rider Academy CAD work. I want to get most of Double done. I'm thinking we're going to get the arms done. It's going to be the last thing I'm going to do on the models. I'm going to see if the spare Soto hands I have for Double will work for them. If so, I'm just going to pop a couple of those hands on there. Just because I don't want to try to model hands. And then we will be either continuing the archipelago. We'll probably end up continuing the 8-game archipelago, because I don't know if we're going to get it done tomorrow. If not, it'll be something else. Or if we do get it done, Friday will be something else. So if you like what you're seeing, folks, drop a follow. Really appreciate it. Chipping away that affiliate goal. At Chizuna on Twitter and at TJS Network on Mastodon.social. We'll give you information on when we go live. The exclamation point Discord and chat is Sizzler. Drop by, say hi. See you tomorrow, folks.